Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We got Nope. Can I call it something other than that? Yeah, I can. What it is a Dimir Flyers deck. But it relies heavily on counterspells and heavily on removal. We don't want to let the opponent do very much of anything. You see what I mean? They're casting spells, they're putting down creatures, they're trying to get these crazy chains off. Do you know what we say? We say nope. You know what I mean? Just nope. You can't. You need my permission. And the answer is always no. So, let's take a look. And before we get started, I'm going to do something a little bit different tonight, guys. I'm going to ask right now, please consider subbing before I show off the deck. If you haven't subbed yet, I know a lot of you are watching almost every day, and you're not subbed yet. Don't sub for my sake. We are trying to grow the channel, but that isn't the main reason you should sub. The main reason is so you don't have to worry about the like and subscribe. And don't have to worry about him coming. It's almost a full moon. You don't have to worry about him. And beyond that, join us on our Twitch. Twitch.tv/ThatVillainJ for nightly streams of the decks and challenges. And of course, if you can't get enough, check out the Villains Lair Discord. Links will be in the description. I'm also very proud to announce that we do have a merch store available. You want to show your support for the channel? Made a little logo for us villains, that is, if you're subbed, if you follow me on Discord, if you join the Discord, and of course, if you follow us on the stream, you are a villain. So why not become a villain today? Grab the merch, join the clan. We're doing big things out here. So, let's get down to the deck. Miscast. I love this one. Why do I love it? Because it's fast. It's 1 blue mana and it jacks them up by 3. This is an early game counterspell, right? That's what this is. I like spells. I like these counterspells that let you make the controller have to pay more. Even if they're able to pay it, I still like to make them pay because it does lock out their ability to pay more later. So if they're playing something big, you can cancel it. But even if they have the mana, if they have 3 or 4 mana left, play it and make them pay that mana. What it means is they're not going to get another spell off. So there's an alternate way to do these things. Bloodchief's Thirst, elimination. As you can see, we're right off the bat. You see what we're doing. Counter and elimination. Very good spell early, and then it can grow and get bigger later. Keep safe. Counter target spell that targets a permanent, and we get to draw a card. If they're trying to eliminate us, guess what? We're going to put that lovely shield bubble in the way and block them. We got to keep our creatures safe so they can get to what they need to do, which is kill the opponent. Lofty Denial. Great one. Now here's the little trick about this deck that I've been hiding from you. This is an all blue-black Flyers deck. Everything in here is flying. It's a bit like the opposite of an Azorius Flyers. It's a Dimir Flyers. Okay? So, what does that mean? That means that you're usually going to have a Flyer out, which also means that they're going to have to pay 4 to get a spell off, and that's a lot. They're trying to bring out a big boy or something like that. They're trying to ramp up. They're trying to get their mana ready. This will really slow them down. Negate. Classic. Counter target non-creature spell. Feed the Swarm. Get rid of those enchantments. If they make it down to the board, get rid of them or eat one of their creatures. Heartless Act. Another great removal card, and you can remove counters. I'm running 2, 2, and 2 on these. Obviously, you know that's my style. That's the villain style. Run 2s instead of 4s. People have been reporting great success with this kind of style because it gives you variety, it gives you flexibility, and it also makes you a little bit more unpredictable. If you're just running the same 4 spells in your deck, it's easy for your opponent to kind of figure out where you're coming from. This way, you kind of keep them on their toes. Kitesail Freebooter, a great flyer. We're getting into the creatures here. You choose a non-creature, non-land card, grab it, and it's exiled until Freebooter leaves play. This is an early game pirate. That's a good 1/2. It's a good blocker. And never mind that it has the Ixalan symbol. This is standard. It lets you grab one of their high power cards. You want to get rid of Feladar's Retreat that you know they're going to build to? Boom, grab it. They got to get rid of him. Warden of Evos Isles. All the creatures that were flying are 1 less to cast. He's a 2/2. He's 3. Very good. Winged Words. Draw 2 cards. 1 less with if you control a creature with flying. Do we need 3 of them? Maybe, maybe not. We might be able to live with a little bit more with somewhere else instead of all that card draw. I was thinking about Scry, but I prefer this one. Nighthawk Scavenger. This is the big boy here. Maybe you don't have enough for all 4 rares, but you need to get him because he is tough. A flying Death Touch lifelink for 2 black and 1. He's 1/3, and his strength his power goes up immensely if you start killing things or counterspelling things. Oh, but it's for milling. It's for it to go up when they're milling. Well, guess what? We're going to do what's known as the old-fashioned mill, which is called counterspelling and killing everything they have, so it all goes right into the graveyard. No mill required. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Taborax Hope's Demise. He has lifelink as long as you have 5 more counters. When another creature dies, you can put a 1/1 counter on him. He is a great flyer. He is good to boost himself up. We don't have too many other clerics in the deck, but that doesn't really matter. I just like him for him. I think he's a good early flyer, and he does punish the opponent for killing your other creatures. So if you don't like him, you want to do somebody else, no problem. I just personally have a like for him. Gust of Wind. It costs 2 less if you have a creature with flying, which you're going to. And return a target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. So that's not just a creature. That's a permanent. That's not a non-land. That's an artifact. That's an enchantment. That's a creature. That's almost anything. Very handy, especially in that situation where it's so cheap. Dirge Bat. Good early flyer. And his mutate ability is ridiculous. You can directly destroy something. If not, he is a 3/3 flyer, and he is flash too. So I have flash mutated him onto people, waiting for them to play something. I have really punished people with this because I have played something like, in the late game, I've played something like Lofty Denial and made them pay more money to get it off. So, okay, I paid the money to get it off. As soon as they get it off, I flash mutate onto somebody and kill it right away. So you've just locked out their entire mana thing for nothing. They've just had a dead turn. Very deadly. Hagra Mauling. This is of course, as I always say, it's a mana first, but it is also a way to kill a creature additionally to double creature destroying land type thing here. So that's very useful. Nightmare Shepherd. If you do get to lose your creatures, you can bring them back as 1/1 nightmares. You send them into exile and they come back to you. He is a 4/4 flying demon for fairly cheap, which is useful. And he makes your creatures essentially immortal. What does that mean? That means that if they come back into play, guess what? They've got all their abilities, but they're just 1/1. So, Rankle, Master of Pranks. He is the big closer here, guys. He will shut it down. Don't worry about sacrificing a creature, because if you have Nightmare Shepherd out, guess what? That creature is going to come back as a 1/1 flyer. You can make them discard. You can make them lose 1 life and draw a card. You can do all kind of stuff. What I like to do is, if they have no cards in their hand, I like to attack. I like to send a card back to their hand. If they have no cards, you say, okay, well, there's a creature on the board. I'll use Gust of Wind, send something back to their hand, send their big creature back to their hand, attack with Rankle, and make them discard. So that's a good combo you can pull off too. What do we got for lands? 8 islands, 9 swamps, 3 clear water pathways. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. Try to throw some double lands in there. I always throw 1 Temple of Deceit just for a little scry power in there. But as you can see, we're pretty light on land. We're only running a couple of 4s here, but we want a little bit more swamps. So what does that mean? That's 21 lands, 22 if we're talking about Hagra Mauling. Take a look at it on the big board here. Running 2.7 average, which isn't too bad. Little heavier on black, but we still have plenty of blue. It is standard. Plenty of creatures, plenty of spells, some sorceries. Not really that many enchantments. And if we want to look at it here to see what we're running, we are running pretty heavy into 2, 3, and 4. Not too much early ones. There's some early removal and counter spells, but we are getting a little bit more time to get set up here with our heavier spells. So that's how it looks. Does it work? I think it does. Especially in the current meta, it does work. It does have the ability to kill. It does have the ability to rend. Because you're just keeping dudes off you. That's the idea. And dudettes probably as well. So let's play. And let's go right into playing. I won't have to interrupt you with reminding you to subscribe and follow me on Twitch. And of course, check out the merch store. And of course, come into the Discord. Let's go. How's everybody doing out there in Twitch world? Snitzel, welcome back, man. All right. How's that sound, everybody? Good? Well, not a lot of early plays. Somebody also played Force Mulligan, so I have to mulligan the first hand that I get. That's a little bit better, actually. We got a lot of spells early on. We'll get rid of Feed the Swarm. I don't think we need Feed the Swarm right now. We will play that. Ooh, perfect. Okay, so if he tries to play something, he's going a little slow. Watch that. Ooh, he has to pay 1 more. No, you don't. Okay, so he's already frustrated. Just slowed down mono red here. Here we go with that. He might kill it right away. We don't have the protection out. We could have waited, but I see red and I think aggression. Yeah. So we do have that. Oop, we got to draw another one. Should we try to draw more of his wrath out? I think we're gonna wait. We're gonna play this one patient. Interesting. Interesting.
Now is the time to strike.
So, if he tries to do any kind of kill card on me, I'm going to miscast it. So, let's see if he's going to try to get it off. So, now we have what I like to call air cover, which is very important. Merriment. Okay, so this is like a token.
I will guard your advance.
Destroy target opponent or So let's try Winged Words first to get a little bit more cash influx here. Let's put that down and let's go in for the smack on him. Basriket. End turn.
Let us strive for peace.
Okay, so he's gonna attack with the token. Luckily, we can feed that guy to the swarm for no cost. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... How much mana does he have? 2 mana untapped. We're going to miscast that. Sorry, bud. Okay. And should we just make him even more frustrated? Oh, let's cancel that because he has indestructible. pass. He'll take the. We'll take the 4. We have plenty of life. We got to get rid of. We can get rid of Bosri's next turn. There's Nightmare Shepherd. I don't. Well, yeah, we'll wait to save him. We'll wait to put him down. I would rather Heartless Act. No, I would rather feed Outlaw's Merriment to the Swarm. Don't think we need that anymore. And then we can wing words ourselves and draw some more cards. All right. Hey, we'll see you later, Snitzel. Enchanter's Insight, interesting. He did successfully make a token copy. We're gonna kill all this right now. We're gonna kill all that's all going away. So we don't really have to worry about that. He is waiting. Oop, there we go. There we go. Excellent client. Stand by, everybody. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We played Nightmare Shepherd. We got cut off from the stream because the client is terrible. We will exile him. Okay, he is running out of bullets over there. Let's see what he's got in his hand. Okay, so he has a Merfolk Wind Robber. We'll kill Nahiri, and we'll go after him.
Perhaps I was too harsh.
There's Relic Robber. Not much I can do about him. There's Merfolk. He's got... How much mana did he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, he has plenty of mana. I don't know if he can do much about this many flyers right now. Okay, so there's Dirge Bat. So we are going to do this. Mutate it on him. We are going to do over. We are going to get rid of Relic Robber. And we are going to go full board. Why do we do it on him? Because he has the Death Touch and the Lifeline. So there's Robber the Rich. He was able to get something from me. I don't know what exactly. But I don't know if he's going to have the power to, depending on what I draw here. Miscast again. And we'll leave that Kitesail Freebooter as a blocker. He's targeting something here. Soul Seer. That's going to be 4 and 7. So let's see if he has it. 1, 2, 3. No, he doesn't. So let's do that. Yeah, that goes away. Alright. Let's see if we can't up the power a little bit. No, we don't need to block. Alright, Alright, so there's Hagra Mauling, which will kill a card. It is an instant, so I'll wait to play that. Just in case something bigger than Robber the Rich comes out. But it looks like we're kind of stuck here because he had a mana. So he's going to give it 1/1. And we're just going to go ahead and play Hagra Mauling. Alright. He's going to do 1 to me, and he scoops. So there's the idea, folks. There's what it does. It just stymies and stymies and stymies and stymies. I always have an answer for you. I have a miscast, I have a counterspell, or I have an elimination, or I have a removal, or something like that. I'm able to get a little bit of card superiority with drawing, and we can just frustrate everything that they're trying to do, which is fun. I like it, and we do get a creature kill on it. They start throwing stuff at us, and we're just able to block all of it. So let's go again. It was a good win. Sorry for the interruption. Please blame Wizards and whoever the developer is who released a horrible patch which somehow made the game incredibly worse and more unstable than it already was. Which is impressive, actually. Somebody said on the Reddit that as a software designer that it was almost amazing that they were able to reproduce that many bugs for both Mac and PC. He said they have such different systems that it's crazy that they were able to consistently produce the same bugs across platforms. He said that is just craftsmanship right there when it comes to bugs. He said it shouldn't happen, but somehow they made the client, because it's different, it's different system. But they said they made the client. Somehow both have the same problems in Mac and PC, which is it really is incredible. So doesn't give me much hope for the iOS and the Android versions, though. Wizards making magic happen. It's okay. So this is Golgari? Yeah. What is that called? I don't remember anymore. Alright, let's get this going. Somebody said something about the frame rates. That is not me, that is the game. I am recording at good frame rates. The game stutters sometimes. It's not my computer either. I do have a decent computer now. So I think I really screwed him with taking that mana. Alright, so let's get out Taborax Hope's Demise here. I don't see any kill cards in his hand. He has Auspicious Sterix. I'm going to keep these counter spells for that, because he is ramping to it. He's going to be able to play, or I'll be able to kill it. I don't want him to mutate with that, so I think he's probably going to play Angrius and Gurius, and I'm going to hold on to Lofty Denial there. So I'm just going to go in with these, and I'm just going to frustrate him going out the gate. Golgari, yeah. I don't know why I had a total brain fart there. Alright, so yeah, he's going to play Angrius, Armored Killer. We're just going to go ahead and counterspell it. Say, nah, you don't need that. You don't need that guy. You're better than that. I am going to play this. I do need that extra black mana. And I am going to play Warden of Evos Isles. He'll be able to get the next one down, but he's not going to mutate right away. We're already doing a good amount of damage to him, and we do have a kill card in our hand. So let's see what else he can play. Boneyard Lurker, I imagine, is going to come out next. Yeah. So there's a Lofty Denial that we can also counterspell it. So let's go ahead and kill him. And anything else that comes out, we're going to Lofty Denial it. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Yeah. See that? You're going to get people to scoop a lot with this deck. The assholeness of this deck is very strong. If you are in fact low on salt, this deck will generate more than enough salt to keep you going for a while. Yeah, so if you got a lot of eggs, a lot of popcorn, something that you need tons of salt for, this is the deck for you, because the salt coming out of your computer is just going to be just absolutely impressive. Dead sea levels of it. So when you just lock people out from ever playing a card, you know, they get upset. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not Omnath and it's not Shrines and it's not Simic, so, I mean, it might be low, but it ain't that low. I like this. I actually like this. Oh, you got high blood pressure, you can't play this deck, too much salt. Alright, well, you know. Tanuki, what's up, man? We were just talking about we ain't seen you around in a while. Torment's Crypt. Okay, we don't really, that's not really going to affect us very much. Let's put down that. Tanuki, check this out. Ooh, Hagra Intimidator coming out the gate fast. He's very good because he's so cheap. Unfortunately, he's probably going to die. Now, let's get Kitesail Freebooter. We'll let him get one off with it. Yeah, it is fair. I mean, I'm not cheesing the mechanic with broken cards. It's just counterspells and removal. Resolute Strike. We'll get rid of that. So this looks like Boros equipment. I think we're going to kill Hagra Intimidator next and have a... yeah, we're going to have kill Hagra Intimidator and then have a Lofty Denial ready. No blocks. Okay, so we're going to put you down as land. We're going to go ahead and say that you're going to die, homie. And then we're going to hold on to our counterspell. Core Blade Master we don't have to worry about right now. It's only a 1. It's going to do 2 damage. But I'm sure we'll be able to deal with it eventually. Right now, I'm worried about whatever the next creature coming out is, which is nothing, apparently. Alright, so let's see here. Nighthawk Scavenger, that'll work. Unfortunately, it'll leave me vulnerable to him playing something crazy. I do have a Miscast ready in case he tries to do direct damage to it. I will ping him for 1. So we do have a little bit of protection to miscast it. Let's see here. He is going to hold steady. Okay. Now we do have a miscast, a negate, and a keep safe. And a Lofty Denial ready. So we have plenty of counter spells. We're going to draw some cards to give ourselves some more options here. There we go. I'm going to put that swamp down. We can even draw more cards to give us more options. We're going to hit. We want to gain that life back, and now we're even again. And pretty much any card that comes out, I'm going to counter. And he's just going to ping me. So yeah, that is a handful of counter spells if I've ever seen one. We're going to scry. We don't need a mana, and then we're able to do that, and then we can hit Wing Words. And we still have enough for our... Okay, we do have Feed the Swarm, which is useful. We'll hold on to that. I am going to ping him for 3, and I'm gaining 2 life, so he is kind of sideways on this one. Let's see if he can actually get a card out. Hagra Intimidator. Ooh, he's got enough mana to pay for it. Good for him. He'll have to pay all 4, though. So I'm going to let that go. Because I think he might have a burn or something like that. And he's going to use for 2. Alright. There is Nightmare Shepherd, right on time. Who is the cheapest? So, if I do Nightmare, I won't be able to... I won't be able to block. I won't be able to feed. I want to feed Kargan, so I think I'm going to do this. I am going to lose 2 life. Do I dare put Nightmare Shepherd? I'll still have a Miscast ready. I think that I gotta put more pressure on it. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting here going back and forth. So I'd like to keep a more ample supply of stuff ready, but either way, I do have a Miscast. But that's only for sorcery, instants of sorceries. Hopefully, he'll get frustrated soon and just scoop. Because I am going to hit him for 7. So there's Cinderclasm. Ooh. He played it with the kicker. It's going to do 2 to everything. Lofty Denial, unfortunately, you are can't do that. We can miscast it. He can pay it, though, which will lock him out for the whole turn, though. He will get his Resolute Strike back, though. So I'm playing it even though that he can report, just because I don't want him to exile it. Watch this. This is what's funny, because it comes back into play and then it does the same thing again. So it was kind of a pointless, kind of pointless for him to do that. But hey, made him feel good, and we're just gonna go ahead and hit him there. Alright, keep safe, and bro, you got a plains and a disenchant. You got something huge right there. You're gonna disenchant me on that. I'm gonna say keep safe. Yeah. You're gonna fly break Harger. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, you need to go. You need to go, buddy. That's 3 in a row, folks. We're climbing back up out of the pit I dug myself into. This is the Dimir Flyers. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Friday, we're going to crack open that Mastery Pass. Make sure you don't miss the stream Friday. Because... we're going to crack open that Mastery Pass when the seasons end, so we're going to get all the season cards, the gold, the Mastery Pass. I'm going to save up some gold. We're going to have some extra gems ready to go. We're going to be really, really, really ready for it. I kind of don't like this hand. Not a lot of what I need. That's better. Keep... toss. Well, we have 4 of those. We're going to run into them again. That's not an issue. So we're going to do a big pack opening on Friday. We're going to bust open the Master Pass, get our cosmetics, look through a bunch of cards. So if you're a real big pack opener fan of pack openings and card review and all that stuff. We're going to do a big one. So mark your calendars for Friday. Millmaster Flash. I wonder what his deck is about. This guy joined the game for one reason and one reason alone, and that was to play Dimir Rogues. Unfortunately for him, he did not count on me having all these great cards in my hand. Wow, this man is slow. He is slow. See how quick my turn was? Put down a mana, played the card. Did not have to think too hard about it. So, you know. What's he doing? Okay, he's not doing anything apparently. I'm going to keep Lofty Denial ready to go and just hit him with Nighthawk Scavenger. I'd like to hit Wingwords to get more options, but... Oh, see, there we go. So you need to get rid of that. No, thank you, sir. I don't want any. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for making my Nighthawk Scavenger even more powerful, too. Appreciate that. Don't everybody else chat at once out there in chat world. I see you got a million friends online. I know y'all playing each other. Alright, threw away my Rankle, threw away my Tabor. Hey, Kanth, man, what's up? It is good to see you. How you doing, Kanth? Nice work. Kanth, check out that link that I just posted on the, if you can see it on the, whatchamacallit. Got a surprise for you. Oh, you were already here, Cam. Oh, I was thinking you weren't here earlier. Were you here earlier or did you show up? I can't remember. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I'll take another one. Okay, you just arrived. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we got a pretty big crowd out here tonight. I don't know if these guys are bots or what. We don't know. If you're not a bot, say hello. Yeah, for sure, man. Check out this link, too. Hey, Hannitz is back. Crossfire. Well, we ain't seen him in a fortnight. Tanuki is a bot, but he's a good bot. You're not a program. I think you're actually a sophisticated Final Fantasy type robot. Wow, yeah, we're getting so Tanuki's here, Crossfire's here. We've got a really full house tonight, man. Real full house. Good game. Is this number 4? An auto buy, yeah. Transform and roll out. So we beat the mono blue mill. And he's letting me get the kill too. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. So he came for one reason and one reason alone, and that was to mill. That is 4 in a row, guys. Can we get the coveted brass ring? Can we do it? Do you think we can do it? Can I see some hearts of the cards out there, man? 2 more, and we get the whatchamacallit. We get the 6-1 run. Let's keep going. Yeah, that was a breakdown. That was trouble down at the old mill. He needed Lassie for that one. One in a million. Mm-hmm. Good hand. I like it. He's got some real primo. Oh, he's got primo, so you know his deck is bought and paid for there. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we'll take that. You don't need that. That was cool. Did you see the text went first and then the card went? Alright, it's Cavern Whisper, Islands. Look at this. All premiums. Ooh, this guy put money into the game. Lord of mercy. Alright. Let's put down that. We will pop. We're going to save the next Nighthawk, and we're going to use Lofty Denial for the next things here. Because he can mutate Cavern Whisper, and he can mutate... Oh, he's going to spend the money on that. That was a bad idea. He should have mutated something. Oh yeah, he can mutate that. Okay, so he is. I'm wrong about that. He is gonna lose 1 life, and he's gonna gain 1 life, so that's not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna play Winged Words. Draw those cards, and then of course we're gonna hit. And whatever comes out next is getting counterspell. So what I think we're going to do, since we're out of counterspells, we're going to Hagra Mauling that Insatiable Hemophage. There's Mothra's Great Cocoon. You can do 4, that's fine. I'm going to be gaining 2, so... Oh, we have another Lofty Denial. Okay, so we're just going to wait and counterspell anything else that comes back out. And if he doesn't play anything, then we'll Hagra Mauling that Insatiable Hemophage if he doesn't play anything. Right. No, you don't get to play that, sir. Okay, there's Nightmare Shepherd. So we are going to Hagra Maul that. That's going to go away. There you go. And we're going to hit you again. Alright, so maybe he'll be able to play something now. There's Cavern Whisper. Each opponent discards a card. We do not need 2 Nightmare Shepherds. Submit. he can hit me for 5. That is accurate. There is Rankle. So we are going to attack everybody. We are going to... each player discards a card. I don't want him to have whatever is in his hand. I will discard this. Yeah, he's done. He's done. That's 5, guys. 5 guys. That sounds good. I like their burgers. I don't like their fries. I'm talking about the restaurant, too, by the way. I'm not thinking about 5. Anyways, don't worry about that. The fun, please. Oh, man. Yeah, this is this is the Fun Sucker 2000. That's why I just call it Nope, because it's just, no, you can't have that. You can't have that, man. That's too much. So let's go. Let's go for coveted number 6. We had a brief interruption with it, but I think we're only at about 45 minutes, so this will be coveted number 6. This will be perfect. Nathan. Ooh, that's all black. No, we don't want all black mana. That's no good. Mulligan. That is much better. Much better. We're going to keep that. And I think we're going to throw away Hagra Mauling. We don't need that right yet. Okay. Random bullshit, go. Alright, so he's playing white. Boot Nipper, white and black. Death Touch. Okay. We're going to hold on to that and turn. We do have Negate, and we do have Lofty Denial ready to go here. So, unfortunately, Vito cannot join the party tonight. He is busy. Prior engagements. It's a whole thing. He just cannot come out to play. So, unfortunately, I wish it was different. Wish he could come out, but he cannot. Alright, no blocks. I'll take that too. Poof. Poof and pass the boof. Alright, so we will Taborax. And then we will Nightmare him to death. And then we will start coming in for our attack run. Let's line it up for the attack run, ladies and gentlemen. Line us up for the attack run. What else has he got coming out? Shadow Spear. Okay. No creatures, but he's got a Shadow Spear out, so good for him. Proud of you, boy. Right, so we will have Nightmare Shepherd out. And we still have a Negate locked and ready. Boof, boof. Boof, boof, pass the boof. This really is the fun police. Yeah, you don't need a card. You don't need to gain life. You're doing fine by yourself, man. You don't need that. That's a mugs game. And we're gonna go ahead and hit for 8. Poof, poof, poof. I mean, that was a Star Wars reference. It was a deep cut. We're setting ourselves up for the attack run. I probably know every single... Yeah, he's out of there. What's that big board say? What's that big board say over there? Can we get that replay, McBash? What does that say? How many was that in a row? Hanitz? Can somebody in the peanut gallery tell me how many that was in a row? I lost count. I lost count after 5. That was 6 in a row? Wow. Is that good? When a deck does that? When I can beat 6 guys in a row? In Diamond in about 30 minutes? Does that mean the deck's good? I don't know. I'm new to this game. I haven't been playing very long. Yeah, easy opponents tonight. Yep. That's what it was. 6 victories and 0 fun. I had fun. So I did. I'd feel bad if my job was to provide fun for the other person, but it's not. This deck is very fun. Like I said, if you need some salt, man, if you winter's coming around, you need to salt the walks. You run this deck for a couple of days, you will have those sidewalks completely free of snow because you'll have so much salt. You'll be making your jerky. You'll be doing all kind of stuff. Running a popcorn stand. So that is the deck, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out on Aether Hub. We're on Aether Hub now. Check out our merch store. Check out the stream. Why are you not joining the villains on the stream, man? We're having a good time without you. We want you there. And of course, like, subscribe, and check out some of the other old videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.